So here's the first example of creating a box plot from a set of data. The first thing that you'll notice is that the set of data is listed in order from smallest to greatest. That's very important when you're trying to find the median, Q1, and Q3. So the first thing you want to do is identify the median set of the median value in the data. So I like to just count in from each side to find the middle. So if we start at the smaller side, if I just count in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then count in from the larger side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you'll see that we're left with one piece of data that's exactly in the middle of that set of data. And that happens to be the number 8. So when I come over to my list, I'll put where it says find the median, 8, because that's the middle value. If you have a single middle value for the median, which won't always happen, then you can separate the data into an upper half and a lower half. The lower half of the data is how you find the Q1, or the first quartile. What you need to do is then find the median, or the middle, of that set of data. So again, you can count in from each side. So if I count in 2 from each side, that again will leave me with a single value for Q1, which is 5. I can do the same thing on the upper half of the data to find Q3 by finding the middle value there, which in this case is a single value as well, which is 12. Then if we want to find the IQR, the interquartile range is just where you take Q3 and you subtract Q1, and that gives you the interquartile range. And then the range is just the greatest value, or the maximum value, minus the smallest value, or the minimum value. Then when we want to make our box plot, we start by using the 5-number summary. So I'm going to take and plot points above a number line where the minimum value is, then where Q1 is, the median, Q3, and then the maximum value. Once you have those 4 points or 5 points laid out, then you draw a box around Q1 and Q3. A vertical line goes through the median, and then you connect a horizontal line to the minimum value and to the maximum value. So if we wrote this out, this is where the minimum value is, and in this case it was 1. This is where Q1 is, and in this example it was 5. The median, which in this example is 8. Q3, which in this example was 12. And then the maximum value, which is 14. And that is how you do a box plot. If this was a real set of data, we would have to title it, telling people what it is. And then we would also have to put some sort of a scale on the bottom to tell people what we were measuring, whether it was years or days or months or something along those lines.